I like big bows and I cannot lie. Hey guys, it's Keegan. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my March reset. Every month I love to do a monthly reset where I make some goals, I go over my budget, share some of my favorite products with you guys, go over my highs, my lows, things that I'm looking forward to. I love making these videos. I love being able to track my monthly progress on my personal development and my growth with you guys. Let's just get started. So as always, the most important part of this video is looking over my last month's goals and then setting new goals for myself. As always, I will link the spreadsheet down below for you guys. I think I got this for like $2 on Etsy. So I always like to start off by reviewing February's goals and then going into the next month and seeing the goals that I'm setting for myself. Now, here's the thing. In January, I did a really good job if you ask me. Like, I really did accomplish a lot of the goals that I set out to. February, not so much. In my February reset video, I did a little bit differently than I have it here. So I wanted to separate the goals that I wanted to do every day and the goals that I wanted to do some of the days, because I was feeling really discouraged that I wasn't checking off a lot of these goals, because a lot of them I didn't intend to do every single day. Even so, I will say this is decent. Like, I'm not mad about it. I'm not thrilled by it. My morning skincare routine is something that I did most times. I really struggle sometimes, honestly, just like washing my face in the morning because I get lazy. One thing that was a new goal for myself this month was wear sunscreen. A lot of the times I will have my goals from the previous month transfer over to the next month until they just become a habit that I don't have to check them off. I read somewhere that it takes actually like 6 months to make something a habit in your life rather than like 90 days. So sunscreen was a really big one that I wanted to start incorporating into my daily routine. This past 2 weeks was a really big like switch for me, a big turner. I was feeling really unmotivated for a while, and I just like in all my goals in general, I started doing a lot better towards this part of the month, the second half. They had us in the first half. My PM skincare routine and word of the day ones, those are ones that I had in January. Wearing my Apple Watch for the most, ooh, I just unchecked that. For the most part is something that I'm really good at wearing every single day now. I used to never wear it, and now I feel like it is definitely something that I wear every day. I'm kind of just like skipping through these goals. I'm like, oh, these are kind of boring. So these were the goals that I didn't necessarily feel I need to do every single day. I didn't need to get 10,000 steps every day. And honestly, I really fell off on this. Like, especially in the beginning of the month, I really fell off. In January, you can see that I did such a good job getting 10,000 steps in a day. It wasn't every day, but it was most days. February, I just felt like really burnt out from that. I was like, I don't really want to do this. Like, this is like annoying. And then, you know, I started getting a little bit better here, but definitely in the beginning of the month, I wasn't the best. My biggest new goal for the month that I wanted to add was to stretch. One of my New Year's resolutions is to get the splits. I did not stretch. Every single one of these check boxes is a lie, because I counted, oh, if I went to Pilates and they had a stretch for 5 minutes at the end of class, I'm counting that as stretching, even though that's not the kind of stretching that I was having the goal to do. I really want to do certain stretches to get the splits. Did not once do that this month. I just don't want to stretch. And part of me is like, I really want to get the splits, but I just don't want to actually get to that point that I'm like, is this something that I actually care enough about? I also wanted to start incline walking 2 to 3 times a week, and honestly, I kind of did-ish. I also wanted to up my water intake. I was doing 3/4 of a gallon, and I wanted to up that to a full gallon, and no eating out. I feel like I ate out so much this month. Like, I was constantly eating out, and a lot of these were social things. You could tell the no eating out alone versus no eating out. Days where I did eat out but I didn't eat out alone, like, okay, like I ate out with somebody, so that makes me feel a little bit better. I didn't care as much as I did in the month of January. I felt very motivated in January. In the month of February, I was like, whatever. I also had some monthly goals for myself. I wanted to incline walk 3 days a week. I kind of did, I kind of didn't. I will say, like, I wanted to incline walk for like 30 minutes, but some of these was like, I incline walk for 10 and I'm counting it, and like, that's better than nothing. But technically, like, I really didn't accomplish that. I also wanted to stretch 2 to 3 days a week, and I just did not. I definitely feel like I have like a very pessimistic outlook on February, but I wanted to go into March and kind of bring back some of those goals. A lot of my goals, I will admit, for a while are going to be very similar because I want to make them into habits. And I think in the past I would have goals where one month I would do it and I'd do really well, and then the next month I'd be like, okay, great, I'm fine, I don't need to add that to my checklist, and then I would never do those again. A lot of the times my biggest motivation to do something is literally to check it off. I'm not kidding. So until I get to a point where I don't feel like I need to check it off, I'm going to repeat them. So I have a lot of repeats. We're adding stretch back in. We are adding stretch back in, and we are keeping 10,000 steps. We are also lowering it to 3/4 of a gallon of water. I just like 1 gallon. Like, I didn't really need a gallon, honestly. I felt like 3/4 of a gallon was fine. I'm also including incline walk. I still want to do that 2 to 3 times a week. I think that I want to make this a bigger goal than I did last month. Last month it was kind of like a secondary third goal of mine. This one I really want to make incline walking more important to me. And then monthly goals, I want to start listing clothes on Poshmark and like selling clothes, because I just have a bunch of stuff that I need to sell and get rid of or donate. So this month I want to do that. I also think it's important to know that it's okay to have months where you're not exceeding your expectations. Honestly, I feel like every time I get upset with myself of like, wow, I didn't do every single thing that I said I was going to do. And like, that's just a part of life. Sometimes you get busy, sometimes you get unmotivated, and it's okay to have months where maybe you weren't achieving every single goal you set out to, but at least I did a decent job. At least I tried, and at least there were some goals that I did accomplish pretty well. So I'm not too upset with myself. I wouldn't say that I'm like overjoyed with my success, but I think considering the fact that I felt pretty unmotivated this month, I did decent, especially in the second half of the month. I'm pretty proud of my accomplishments there. Next up, let's look over my budget for the month. So this is my little spending spreadsheet that I have for myself, and I like to track everything that I spend and kind of see where I spent, where I saved. These are all of my categories that I have, and this is my little pie chart. So my standard expenses, my rent, my utilities, my car gas, stuff like that, phone bill, things like that, everything goes into standard expenses. So considering that was 50%, I do like to keep that around 50%. I've said this in the past, when it is below 50%, that means I spent way too much in some other area. The second biggest category was business, but let's look at like the other categories. Things that I spent a little bit too much money on was eating out. Like I was saying, I ate out a lot this month. This was like a very like, let's eat out, let's have social plans and food type of month, and I really feel like in March I want to stop doing that. My birthday is in March, we'll talk about that in a second, so I'm worried that that is going to be an expensive month as well for like those kind of like birthday activities. The fact that alcohol was almost 3%, eating out was almost 8%, and my groceries was only 3%, like to me that means I ate out way too much. I like for my groceries and my takeout to be pretty even, and it was more than double. Not happy about that. Not at all happy about that. That's something that I really want to look into March to not do. What's really great about this spreadsheet is it shows me like, okay, I overdid it in this area, and this month I want to kind of like reel it back in. Fun being almost 5%, that is like Ubers. That's, I think the biggest category is that I went to a golf tournament, the Phoenix Open. I paid for my ticket and I included that in the fun category, so that's probably why. Fitness being almost 6.5%, that was, what was that? Oh, my Pilates classes. They had a sale for a pack of classes that I bought. I started doing this thing where if I want to buy Pilates classes, I will only buy them if they're on sale. I will not buy them if they're not on sale, so I'd rather buy them in advance on sale. So it was kind of expensive, honestly. I'm realizing like, wow, that's kind of pricey. 6.4%, yikes. Clothes was 6%, but I will admit not all of these included returns. I have quite a bit of returns that I did, and I don't think I calculated that quite yet because they haven't gone through. I don't know, I just feel like I'm not mad at this month considering the fact that my standard expenses was still 50%, but I do feel like this was a very expensive month for me. One that I feel like I kind of, I don't want to say lived beyond my means, but I spent more in areas that I wish I wouldn't have. Like I feel like I really want to be better about saving. I don't include savings in days that I show in these videos. I do have one with savings. I don't know, I just, considering this is also like a short month, like why did I spend so much money on food? This shows me that in the next month I want to eat out less, significantly less. I feel like I'm like being pretty hard on myself in this video. Like I'm not trying to be. I just wouldn't consider this a month that I'm the most proud of, but I also think there's months that I've done significantly worse. It is time to go over some of my favorite products. There's like a bug flying around. It's time to go over some of my favorite products for the month of February. I have quite a bit this month, so let's just hop right into it. First one is right here, and it is a brown mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex brown mascara. I'm wearing it today. My eyelashes are so long. Honestly, it doesn't even have to be this mascara in particular, if I'm just being honest. I've never really been a fan of the Better Than Sex mascara ever because it normally flakes on me, but this brown mascara for whatever reason does not flake on me, and I'm rolling with it and I love it. I like to go for a more kind of natural, simple makeup look for work because I don't really want to put in the effort to do a full glam, you know? Not that I really ever do a full glam either, but I'd like to do the bare minimum when it comes to getting ready for work. And so sometimes I feel like when I have a very natural face on, having kind of like very bold, dark eyelashes is just a little bit too much. So I've been loving this brown mascara. I feel like it still lengthens my eyelashes, but it also is very natural and it kind of fits with the vibe of the makeup look that I'm going for. So I really, really love this mascara and just brown mascara in general. I have quite a few hair favorites. Where do we begin? Bows. I have been in my bow era. I know that I'm so late to this trend that everybody has been obsessed with bows for months now, but I am finally in my bow era. So I have a few bows. This one I can't link down below for you guys. I also have this one in white because I got this at an event, but I love doing my hair kind of like this, like half up, half down, and put in a little bow. I also have these two, which I can link down below for you guys. These are from Amazon and they're just like big bows. I like big bows and I cannot lie. I love this. I feel like they really elevate any outfit, make an outfit so much like girlier, more fun. I love them so much. Like, I don't even know what else to say. I just feel like it's like, I just feel so cute every time I wear them. Like, when I have a bow in my hair, it's like my alter ego. I'm just like, I'm so cute, I'm so precious, I'm so girly. Like, every time I wear a bow, I just feel like delicate and dainty and like in my feminine. So I really love these bows, and I wear a lot of white and I wear a lot of black, so I wanted to get these. This is kind of like a 2-pack. I'll link them down below. I like that they're huge. I just love them. Also, I feel like they really distract if I'm not having a good hair day. Like, if my hair is greasy, throw it in one of these, bow it up. I love it. 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 This is also another favorite. This is a claw clip from the Hair Edit. I like that it's so big. I've just been throwing my hair up in this all the time. If I don't want my hair on my neck, throw it up in one of these. This is huge. I don't even have that much hair. My hair's not that long, and I have very fine, thin hair, so I don't need a claw clip this big. Honestly, if you have a lot of hair, I feel like this would definitely fit all your hair. Like, this thing is ginormous. It doesn't break. It's very comfortable. I will say, whenever I drive, I don't like to drive with these in my hair because I've seen so many TikToks about, like, you know what I mean? Collision, and these things are like indented into your skull. Don't like doing that. It's also a little uncomfortable, but I just love throwing my hair in this, like when I'm cleaning around the house, or honestly, like, I don't really style my hair with a hair clip, but I love putting my hair in a little hair clip, and then I can take it down and there's not a crease in it if I were to put it in like a ponytail or a hair tie or things like that. So I've been loving this big clip, and I do have a lot of other claw clips, and this one I just feel like I like it so much more. I just feel like the curve of this also like fits my head really nicely. In the month of February, the sun has recently came out. Today the sun is not out, but the sun has come out. That means I'm getting sunburnt because I am just a pale little girly. You can't see under my sweater, but I am sunburned. So I love this aloe vera. This is from the brand, I don't even know what this is, 7 Minerals brand. I have no idea. Anyways, this is a 98.7 organic ingredients, no added water, alcohol free, no unnecessarily ingredients. When you're looking for aloe vera, the most important things in my opinion, no alcohol, no dyes, artificial colors, anything like that. That is the most important thing, and it is almost impossible to find actually. Those things in my opinion dry out, make you peel, make your sunburn last longer. Like, you want something that is very natural for your sunburn. If you guys are very pale girlies, or even if you're not like a sunburn expert the way that I am, I highly recommend this aloe vera. I do think that these are a little bit more expensive honestly because they don't have all the artificial ingredients in them. They're more natural. Whenever I have someone that's sunburned, I always give them a little sample of this, and their sunburn goes away really fast. So I've been applying this to my sunburns like crazy. I love this, and especially when the summer comes up, I will be like drinking this. Not actually, because you're not supposed to do that. It literally says do not drink this on here. Like, it says very clearly do not do that. But I really love especially this aloe vera. Let's go on into some like kind of like accessories and outfits that I've been loving. These earrings, I've had these earrings for 4 years now, which kind of makes me want to like oh my god, I've had these for 4 years. Like, that's kind of crazy to think out loud. God. These are just the most perfect little gold hoops ever. I wear them almost every single day. I just think that they are like the perfect little thing. They really dress up an outfit. They're simple, they're subtle, but they're still there. I love them. I think they're the perfect thickness. Like I said, I've been wearing these 4 years, and I just feel like this month especially, like I realized like, wow, I wear these almost every single day. So I feel like I wanted to give them the moment that they deserve. They're such good quality. They've never tarnished on me, never turned my ears green. Like I said, had these for 4 years, and I just think they're so elegant. They're so simple. They're so perfect. I love them. I love them so much. I have some clothing favorites, and I feel like I rarely ever have clothing favorites, so I wanted to shout these out. First one is these bodysuits. So this is actually the same bodysuit, just in black and in white. It's from the brand Pumi, which is an Amazon brand. These are such good quality. So I've had the black one for over a year now. I got this last December, I think, like 2022. I wear this once a week minimum in the wintertime. When it's colder outside, I wear this bodysuit like crazy. I just think it is the most flattering thing. It is the best quality. I love it so much. And so this February, I was like, honestly, I wear this all the time. I really should get a white one. I love this so much. However, it's not see-through, but you can see your nipples through it. So I always wear like pasties, or I wear cakes. They're like little like nipple covers with them, and perfect. They just are so flattering. The material is incredible. Like a Skims dupe, I would say. These are just the best bodysuits. I really want to get more from this brand. I really wish they would come out with like little like tank top bodysuits, you know, square neckline kind of body. We're getting there. Hopefully they'll do that. I love this brand so much. Last but not least is something new that I recently got, and I literally adore this and want to buy this in every color, and I'm trying to hold myself back from doing that. But it is this pair of trousers. I wear them to work. They're from the brand Halara. So I bought these on TikTok Shop. I've never bought anything on TikTok Shop before. I'm a TikTok Shop hater. Like, to my core, I hate TikTok Shop. I think that TikTok Shop is so annoying. I actually have the words TikTok Shop banned on my TikTok because I'm so tired of seeing the videos. Like, I'm like, stop shoving shoving this down my throat. I just want to enjoy TikTok and like laugh. However, I did, you know, finally get peer pressured into buying these, and I'm obsessed with them. Oh my gosh. These are trousers, but they have a stretchy waist. So this is like an elastic band. I feel like I'm wearing pajamas. The quality is really good. Like, I was sitting on my desk the other day and I was like, I feel like I'm wearing pajama pants. These are so comfortable. They're so flattering, really great quality. The one thing that I don't like about them is there's no actual back pockets. Like, these are a fake back pocket seam. Why? I don't know. I really wish they did have back pockets. They do have front pockets, and they have like a fake kind of like zipper pouch here, so they look like you're wearing regular trousers that have a button and a zipper, and you know, but they're elastic and they're just so comfortable, and they just make going to work so much more enjoyable because I'm comfortable. So I really love them. I'll link them down below, not the TikTok shop, like the regular website. I'm really considering getting more of them. I wanted to mention one thing that's not a product, but it's something that I've been doing recently, and it is these like little timestamp videos that I've been making on TikTok of me getting ready. So I'll do my makeup and put like the timestamps of like how fast I'm doing it. I just think they're so fun. Like, it's like a little ASMR-y, there's music. Like, I just think it's so fun to make these videos. It's something that this month I've really been enjoying, and I want to do every day that I get ready for work. I've enjoyed it so much. So, and you guys have really been seeming to like them as well, which makes me really happy. I am such a big fan of these videos. Like, they're so fun to make. They like scratch my brain in the right way with ASMR. Just love them. So those are all my favorites for the month. Everything that I can link down below for you guys, I will. And I'd love to hear what your guys' favorite products for this month are. I thought this next category could be fun to do it like sitting on my bed. Like, we're kind of like at a sleepover and like gossiping about our lives. I don't know why in my head I'm like, that sounds really cute and really fun. Just a thought. I want to go over my highs, my lows, and then things I'm looking forward to in the next month. One of my highs is that I feel like my skin is actually clear. I'm on Accutane. I think I'm on my 3rd or 4th month. I started very end of October. I honestly feel like for the first time in over a year, I've looked at my skin and been like, oh my gosh, my skin is clear. I'm so happy with it. I feel so confident. I can go places and not wear makeup and not be wondering if when people are talking to me, if they're just looking at my skin, looking at my acne. It has been such a relief and like such a confidence booster in me having clear skin right now. So I'm really happy about that. Another high was 2 weekends ago. There was this weekend of the Phoenix Open, which is the golf tournament, and the Super Bowl was that same weekend. It was just like a really fun, chaotic party weekend. And I just feel like those are the things that at this stage of my life, in my early 20s, I'm really trying to like soak up these like fun experiences, and I feel like that was one of them. I feel like I'm really trying my very best, and I talked about this in my last weekly vlog. I'm struggling with the balance of it, but I'm really trying to just do everything that I possibly can in my early 20s. I'm trying to just have all these experiences and like soak in all the fun before really like true adulthood sets in and I have a lot more responsibilities, because at this phase of my life, I'm not really tied anywhere. I don't really have responsibilities to anyone other than like I need to show up to my job and work, but I don't have children, I don't have a family. Like, there's really nothing that's like tying me down anywhere, and there's nothing that's preventing me from doing the things I've always wanted to do. So this was a really fun weekend that I had this month, and I feel like that kind of solidified that like that part of what I'm wanting out of life right now is just living my life to the fullest. Wait, I need to look at my camera. Like, what else did I have going on? I celebrated National Margarita Day, which was really fun. We got these like margarita flights. I've been going on a lot more walks. I've been trying to do that, especially like the second half of the month, going on more outdoor walks, because like this is the best time in Arizona weather-wise. Like February through like April, maybe May is like the best weather. I can't even describe it. It is just stunning weather, and so I've been trying to really take advantage of that as much as I possibly can. And especially like in this past week, I feel like I've been going on a ton of walks and just loving being outside. I've also made a couple new friends this month, which is really fun. Valentine's Day was this month, and I love Valentine's Day. I just think it's such a fun holiday. I also went to this little event at Skin Charm, which is like a local med spa, and it was so fun. Some of my friends were there. I got an astrology reading, which was really cool. So that was really fun. I feel like I had a lot of really fun activities this month that I did. The lows, I only have one low, which is like, yay, only one bad thing, because there was a while where I was like, I have one high and maybe like 50 lows. I feel like, especially, I was talking about this in my habits portion of this video, I've been lacking motivation quite a bit, especially kind of just like in my health and personal growth type of part of my life that I want to have. It's hard balancing like those like fun experiences in my early 20s and wanting to exercise and focus on my mental health and do this and do that. I just feel like, how does one person do everything that you're supposed to do in one day? And I think that I need to let go of the unrealistic expectation that I'm supposed to be doing it all, because sometimes I'll be doing better in one area than others, and that kind of ebbs and flows in life. And I think that's something that I really need to focus on, and I think something I was struggling a lot with this month. But considering that was my only low, slay. Okay, so things that I'm looking forward to: spring training in Arizona. They have spring training, which is like a baseball little, I don't know, I'm not a big sports girl if I'm being honest. I'm just like kind of here for like the fun of it all. I'm going to a spring training game. I've never been to one. We're going to one next weekend, which I'm really excited about. My birthday's in March. My birthday is March 7th. I'm turning 24. I'm so excited to turn 24. I've been wanting to be 24 for the past couple months. Like, I just feel like 24 to me is like such a good age. I just feel like it's, you're still young, but you're more of an adult. Like 23 is such a weird number. Like 23 is like, you're not a real adult yet, but you're not a kid. In my mind, 24 is like, okay, now adulthood starts. I feel like I'm so excited for like the credibility of being 24. I'm like, okay, if I were Taylor Swift right now, I'd be writing the 1989 era like album. I just like, that's how I structure time in my life. Of like, what album did Taylor Swift have out, and what album would she be writing right now? You know I have to bring up Taylor Swift in every video. You know I have to. It's not even intentional. I'm really excited to turn 24. I'm not like a big birthday person. Like, I don't really like the attention on me that comes with birthdays. I'm just excited to tell people I'm 24. I've never been in an age. I think the last time that I was excited to turn an age like this was probably 16. I'm just excited to be like, yeah, I'm 24. I'm 24. And St. Patrick's Day is in March, and I'm so excited for that. I feel like that will be like a really fun weekend. So those are all my highs, my lows, and things that I'm looking forward to. I'm sure there's more things that I'm looking forward to. And why am I sitting like this? What am I doing? Hi. I'm sure there's more things that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to like more nice sunny weather. I can't wait. It was really sunny this past weekend, and then it got really cloudy. I think the sun's coming behind a cloud right now. Very nice. I would love to know your highs, your lows, and things that you guys are looking forward to as well. Woohoo! I hope that you guys like this video. I love making these. Please comment down below any of your goals. If you want to comment down below your budget, I'm a nosy girl. What can I say? I like to know what people spend their money on. Some of your favorite products, your highs, your lows, things you're looking forward to, anything that I mentioned in this video, I would love to hear your guys's as well. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.